Hello sugars, Doll here, and for today's makeup tutorial I'm going to show you how to do Mad Moxxi's makeup from Borderlands. Now the first thing we're going to start off with is taking Surreal Makeup translucent pale powder they have. It's completely 100% chemical free and it glides on your skin so nicely. It's very thin and you barely feel it. It's not like other powders that you put on your skin and they can feel sort of cakey or they can be itchy at times. No, this completely goes over the base of your makeup for whatever you choose to use as your white base. I went with a normal white makeup foundation base. I know that's probably a very weird description, but just take any white makeup foundation you desire and just tap it along your face. What I did for this process, and the reason I didn't show it in the video is because it's kind of lengthy, I just took my fingers here and I tapped it in the white base makeup that I used. And I just gently tapped it, and spread it all around my face. Once I finished doing that, I took the Surreal Makeup translucent powder, and that's what I'm finishing it off now. And it'll set your white base foundation so nicely, and it'll even stay on longer, and you won't sweat through it, because I know if you're a cosplayer, especially where I'm from, here in Florida, we sweat a lot when we go to cons, sadly. So this will keep your makeup looking fresh for hours. And I apologize if I look freakishly pale right now. It's because of the lighting in my bathroom is making me look paler than what I look, but I promise it'll stop looking less creepy once I finish it. So I've gotten a pretty good decent amount. You don't need a lot of this powder. A little goes a long way, just like with all of Surreal Makeup's uses. And even touching it with your fingers, it feels completely light. It's so thin. It almost feels like your actual skin because of how natural it leaves it feeling, and very, very soft, but I need to quit touching it with my fingers. So our next step that we're going to take is our rainbow stack from Surreal Makeup. The first color I'm going to go with is Hot Hot, which is this bright fluorescent pink with a little bit of red mixed into it. It's almost magenta-like. And we're going to cover our eyelid with this mineral. And we want to make sure it goes all the way up to our eyebrow, and then we're going to curve down and angle it towards our eyelid again, just as I'm doing. Mad Moxxi has a very unique Armageddon type of wear, and she is my favorite in the entire Borderlands series, so I'm very excited to be showing you this. So we've gotten a pretty good amount on our eye. Next color we're going to go with, it's our orange here, which is known as Candied Peach. And I'm going to take a little bit of Candied Peach and highlight it over our brow bone, because in the video games in Borderlands 1 and also the sequel, she has sort of a magenta, hot pink, off orange look on her makeup. So I'm combining both minerals to try and get a close enough color to what she has on her eyes. You just want to blend that and combine it. You can even use your fingers if that's easier for you. And there we have it. Maybe a little more orange. I really like this orange a lot, actually. blend it, and perfect. The next color we're going to be using in our rainbow stack is my personal favorite and the very last one on the bottom, the purple known as Gorgeous. Mad Moxxi has a little bit of purple on her lid right here in the game. I mean, purple after all is a great color, so why wouldn't she? My personal opinion. So we're going to take our purple and we're going to coat only the bottom of our lid with it. Trying to get a good amount out of the sifter. And that's perfect. You can see exactly what I'm doing as I get closer. And mind you, this, aside from the base, everything that I'm using right now is 100% chemical free. So it not only will stay on long enough through whatever you do through your cosplay, but it will not hurt you or damage you in any way if you're super sensitive as I am. That's a pretty good amount of purple we have now. Fix my contact. There we go. So next step after this is take black eyeliner pencil. Any brand will work. I don't care what you use. And we're just going to smudge it and go a little bit outside of our eye line. I'm doing. You have to remember she is going around during Armageddon, so her makeup's gonna have a little bit of a glam, fearsome edge to it. And that is why I love Moxxi so much. So once you put on your black eyeliner on the outside, we're going to smudge it up a bit using the Surreal Mineral Dina. And it's a gunmetal-esque color. It's like a combination of black, gunmetal, and silver. It has a little bit of shimmer to it, which even makes it look cooler. But combined with this, it looks so amazing. Just gonna smudge it back and forth on my eye. There we go. I look like a very interesting geisha right now. So the next step that comes after this is drawing on her signature little eye droplets that she has going down her eye. And trying to fix my eyeliner. You can use any type of eyeliner you want. I prefer going with liquid, but you can use any other type of your choice, whether it be pencil, the new type they have, which is like a ink pen almost, of what you see me using sometimes. But any type works, whatever is easier for you to use. I really prefer the fine black liquid eyeliner for this. So I always joke around and tell my friends, like, Mad Moxxi's makeup is like all the makeup in the world. She just took it and then she just smashed it on her face. I love you, Moxxi, but I'm just saying, this is a lot of heavy makeup. Well, the makeup I'm wearing itself is not heavy, but to the regular eye, especially in Armageddon and Borderlands, this would be some pretty heavy makeup she would have going on. So for the teardrops, what you want to do is you're just going to go down and not put too much thought into it when you're doing it. That's actually what makes you mess up sometimes, is when you think about it too much. You just want to go down and as swiftly and gently just make the desired shape that you want. It's going to take you a few times to get it right, but once you nail it down, it's pretty simple. She has one going down here. There we go. And then one more going all the way down. And again, it's supposed to look not so perfect because it's kind of like as if she was crying, or she smudged her makeup, or she cried because she couldn't get her winged eyeliner to stay straight or something, and so she just left it like that. I don't know. I know there's a reason behind her teardrops, but I'm just making funny makeup references to go with this right now. But there you have it. And then we're gonna put on her little blushies cheeks that she has, which are these little circles she has for her blush. And actually, I prefer to do it with a smaller brush because they're not really that big. So, just want to go and you want to right under this teardrop right here, make a little circle. Blend it out a bit. A little more hot pink and it should be good. And there we go. She has like these really big circly cheeks, and I'm making sure that I'm doing this in the right area. Okay. Using my finger to shape it to the way I want it to be. Once it starts coming more and more together, it starts to finally not look so, well, if people know what Borderlands is. I remember when I was practicing with this, my mom walked into my room and she was just like, I'm like, I swear I know what I'm doing. There we go. And last, well, not exactly last, but we still have to put on Mad Moxxi's signature beauty mark right here that she has. But before we do that, I want to use Surreal Makeup's torch to fill in the lips. For this powder, the trick is to using powder mineral on your lips for lipstick is just following your natural lip line and doing it as slowly and precise as you can. A little bit more on the bottom. We should be good there. Give it a little shimmer. Using Surreal Makeup's Red Delicious lip gloss that they just came out with. And this will give it a little bit more shimmer and glam to it. Help you miss any spots you might have missed. There we go. And now to do what Borderlands is known for, and that's the outline. I'm gonna take any black eyeliner you want, and I'm just gonna follow the outline of her lips or your natural lips. There we go. Outline the little lines that she has on her lips. Then we want to outline the nose. Here, and then just like that. And then a little outline there. Can't really see it, but let me get closer. I'm trying to do this as dark as I can. You can see it better. There you go. And her beauty mark that she has right here. Monroe beauty mark going on. See? There you go. And now we're going to shape her eyebrows. I'm going to be using the Coffee Bean Mineral from Surreal Makeup to do this. And she has like these perfectly spot on, legit arched eyebrows. And we're just going to be filling it in and coloring it with the Coffee Bean Mineral. Just following the natural arch of your eyebrow. And going down, making it not so thick but not so thin either. And there we have it. The final step to completing this Mad Moxxi look is the little cartoon-esque sort of sketched out outlines of the chest and the little clavicles you have right here. So I'm going to take some black eyeliner and fill it in. You would just want to arch right underneath your little, I think they're called clavicle bones that stick out right here, and you just want to try and highlight what you naturally have as much as you can using the black. And here too, trying to show you how I'm doing it. And you want to fill it in by drawing little slashes inside. And last but not least, it is, well, actually, almost done. I keep saying last but not least, I keep remembering, oh yeah, this. To outline her chest area. Before we do that, we're going to want to define our chest a little bit more. So, I mean, after all, it is Moxxi. So, take a little bit of bronzer, and you just want to follow the natural arch shape of your bosom or breast or whatever you want to call it. And the little arch that you have right here that goes like this, you just want to follow it with your bronzer brush. Get some high definition right here. And I'm trying to get it to be as noticed as possible because I know the lighting's really bad, but I'm defining it using the bronzer. It helps if I probably step back a little so you can see how I'm doing it, but you're just following the lines. And next we're going to take Coffee Bean again from Surreal Makeup. And contouring it using Coffee Bean by, again, following the arch, your bosom, however it goes. Here. And then here as well. It's also a great makeup trick for not just cosplay, but anything else. But blend it out using your fingers or whatever. Trying to see if you can see that enough, but sadly my camera is not making this easy. A little bit, if I go into the shadow or this light, which is kind of shadowy, you can see how exactly I contoured it, and you can see it a little bit of how it came out. And now we're going to take black eyeliner pencil and just in the middle go up. Fill it in. And draw the rest on. Beautiful. That part is completed. Last but not least, let me put on some eyeliner on top. Some Moxxi is Fierce. And you just want to do just like a cat eye liner, or whatever type of winged lash you want to do. I always go with a cat eye. And makeup to me is one of the most important things if you cosplay. Like, makeup can either make or break a cosplay. I love doing makeup so much, and I encourage everyone to play with makeup especially this makeup, which is chemical free and just won't hurt you if you play with it. But this looks fantastic for this cosplay. A little bit of black mascara. And we are done, sugars. So try and get my hair kind of look more like Mad Moxxi, but there you have it. This look is officially done and complete. Thank you all so much for sticking around and watching this makeup video. It was highly requested ever since I debuted it at MetroCon. So I'm glad everyone got to finally see how exactly it was that I recreated this and can try it out for yourself. Let me know if you have any more cosplay related makeup tutorials that you want me to try out for you guys. Just leave a comment below. All products that were mineral based were all used from Surreal Makeup, and as you can see, it makes this Mad Moxxi look completely legit and it feels amazing. Alright everyone, well, I guess I'll see you later, my sugars, and I'll bring you another makeup tutorial for next time. Bye.